Yes, Governor, come ahead.
You know, I don't know whether you've seen the concept of the question you're asking is akin to probably asking when do you withdraw your NSSF savings, for that matter. And you know, once you save, you know that is intended to be a long-term pension. And if you followed the details of that fund, that 5% itself is actually split into two. 70% of that 5% goes into long-term savings.
Correct.
And then 30% of it goes into short-term savings. And in the understanding, it is that within the long-term savings, long-term means long, you know, and short is short. So the 70% will operate just like the way you have your savings in your NSSF account or in your pay, whichever. That is a saving that you access at the twilight of your life or of whenever you want to be a participant. For example, if you retire and you are an employee and you are saving, upon retirement, then you can walk and go and get that money. If you continue to be a participant in the fund actively, that long-term savings is there. Not until such a time when you want to exit the fund, for that matter. Then you would say that I'm no longer a participant, then I want to get my savings. And definitely you will access your savings. It is not a compulsory fund. All right. It is a voluntary one. And that is why it is highly incentivized to make sure that you feel it. You know, let me say this to our young people, and especially to those of us who have walked this journey down from the bottom. This is a golden opportunity for so many of our people, and go even to those rural areas. You know, 500 shillings that you have to do one or two things in a day, 2,000 is a lot of money. You know, when we live this life in the city, like Sifuna now, you know, when Sifuna goes to the Senate, he sits there. I've been there, and you sit through 3 or 4 meetings. Okay. You have a sitting allowance of 5,000. Yep. So 500 may look like peanuts. Thank you. That means life to another person. All right. And especially that concept of introducing saving to an individual. That's great. No, thank you. And Honorable Senator Sifuna, when we get back from the break, I'll take your word on this, and then we'll flip to the other major part of the discussion here on the broadcast, and that is the report set to be tabled in Parliament today by the